Picture this. You're a teenage girl in 15th century rural France. You hear the voice of God. He tells you to lead an army and kick the English out of France into the sea. And the next thing you know, you have an iconic bob haircut, pioneering the movement of women wearing trousers, and leading an army into what appears to be an impossible battle. You are, of course, the infamous Joan of Arc. Born in rural France around 1412, Joan of Arc was an extremely pious Catholic. Famously, she experienced visions that she believed to be from God, starting from when she was only 13 years old, and they told her to lead an army into battle against the English and establish the Dauphin Charles on the throne. As you can imagine, Charles took some convincing to let a teenage girl lead an army into battle, especially in the 15th century when women couldn't really do a lot. However, in the end, he let her take a small number of soldiers to Orléans in an attempt to retake the city. The city had been under siege for 6 months already, and the French were struggling, but Joan of Arc arrived and managed to drive back the English in just 4 days. Following this, Joan took Charles to be crowned and continued to fight various battles in the 100 Years' War across France. Until in 1930, she was captured by the English and charged with heresy among many other crimes, one of which was actually wearing trousers, and burned at the stake at only 19 years old. However, before she died, she's said to have taken off her ring and given it to Cardinal Henry Beaufort. Though there's no official proof of this, a ring thought to be this exact one came up for sale at a London auction in 2016 and was bought by Puy Du Fou for £300,000 and finally returned to France 600 years later.